I just lost the game. I hear you. I hear you. And I mean, my players dropped so many balls in the last game. It was just 25-26 though. It was my fault on the last play. I ain't tripping. It was. He threw the last touchdown pass. How you gonna be better than me when I move my player?
The NFL on EA Sports is in the
but you just called it a mistake. You see what I'm saying? You just called it a mistake.
In Nashville, the whole of downtown Nashville.
What is a mistake? A mistake is a mistake no matter how it is.
Titans taking a field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Ready! Yellow lady! Set! Watch the twist! Under!
A former volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Thomas,
so you want to tell me that's not cheating?
And it'll bring up third down.
That just happened.
Like that, you just know that they're gonna
so you saying he just did that? Him, right? Do stop it. It don't matter. Son, that don't got nothing to do.
An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Opposite.
Here we go with Kamara. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They're not ready for the X3. 218, chopper. Still playing soft.
Here's Tannehill. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they're going to take
So I told you, Madden fake. Like, this stuff don't, like, I don't like how it is. I just don't. Like, it's cool or whatever, but it's not Madden, son. It's some make-believe stuff. That's not how Madden plays. When you ever seen something happen like that in the NFL? I mean, it happened, but not in every game. Something happened like that in my last game.
Credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive.
You know the funny thing about that is your linebacker was keeping up with Kamara. Stop it.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little
Dude, he faster than that linebacker. I know that for a fact. Dude, stop that.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis.
So you in BR or you was in BR?
And why not? What we're seeing so far.
I'm saying they said you was in BR.
We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Running with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second down, Kamara. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's got Smith here. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I miss.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
So the next time we leave one of those coaches meetings and we're walking out in the hall and you're like, how come we spend so much time talking about special teams?
Here you go. This is why.
So you know that got nothing to do with you. You know that was me. I held the fucking button down, but it is what it is.
But it is a big part of it. Look how early in the game this occurs. They block a kick, and not only does it set a tone, it sends a message for the rest of the game.
It's caught inside the 20.
How? You got no receivers, though. Like, I'm not understanding.
A.J. Brown. 60.
Your receivers are 70-something, just like mine. They ain't got nothing to do with it.
First here in this opening quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
It's going like that all today. It was doing that in my last game.
On both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
How you think I missed mine? I got it blocked. I held it down.
Out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Why did I run into that?
About the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
17 there and a New Orleans first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
You go forfeit. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Check out.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Breeze now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. 6-0 our score after 1.
Ready. Yellow lady, you kill.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Safety's creeping. That's so. Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
On the ground, Kamara. And they're going to have this.
Son got a big excuse. He gonna say do this and do that. Then he gonna say she was in his waist. Chill out.
Out of Kamara, 45 yards on the ground. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Sammy!
Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Derrick Henry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Undercut. He's checking. Crash. Kill. 5.
A first down carry for Henry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Here we go, dude. Here I come.
Tannehill. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis. 32 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Fans fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Let's go. 6-6. Pull it up.
They begin with Henry. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got a man. It's Brown.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes.
Can I ask you a question? How do y'all do that? Because the other dudes do that too, and I know it's something you press. That's not a regular pass. That's how, no, it's not.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here, the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
How is it alive and I can't catch him?
It almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second
He right
half.
there, like he not nowhere near in front.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now Breeze. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to go deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
64, weak.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus
Stop blaming that girl. Leave her alone.
My goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone.
Brother, funny.
Already. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
Opposite. Give me that ball, defense. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Kill.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Bang, 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 bang. Let's break it down, fellas. Break it down. 3 seconds.
Now Breeze. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Again, it's Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. On 2nd and 15 now. Tannehill. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill. And Walker has it. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. On first down, Henry. He'll have a first down inside the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now it's Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. Tannehill now to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get
the game not over. What you talking about?
As this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, Alpha!
On fourth down, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And no, it's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.